So currently we've been working through a series of notebooks on Jupyter Lab.
It starts off with you getting introduced into learning how to code with Python, and especially with more advanced things that you can do with Python.
Yeah, I was really interested to learn coding because obviously I've never done it before.
I've never looked at sort of coding and working with computers and doing Python, so it's completely new to me. It's a bit difficult at first, but I think after I read through, because they gave in the notebooks, there were very clear instructions and starter guides, and I think that was really helpful to get me through the notebooks.
I'd say it's been difficult, but I think it's been quite interesting and quite a learning curve as well.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely such a good learning experience.
I've had some experience programming before, but this was a new challenge for me.
I've done some coding in the past, but this has made it a bit better, yeah.
I was surprised that we were actually getting data from CERN themselves.
To see some of that data for real is very exciting, to say the least.
We've learned probably more now than what the curriculum tells us we need to learn, and I think it's quite mind-blowing, but I also think it's quite cool at the same time.
It was a nice introduction to particle physics, even before we had learnt it in school.
So it's quite interesting to be kind of doing extended research ourselves and being able to use the data, so I think that's quite useful.
One thing I enjoyed was working in a group, so if you do it with maybe a few friends, that can make it a lot more enjoyable, and it means you can all help each other.
I think it's incredibly important to learn coding because I think there's so many real-world applications to it.
Looking to be an engineer in the future, so I know that coding is very useful on the job, and it's a growing industry with software and hardware that needs to be coded.
I think just do it.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. It is difficult at first, but once you get used to it, I don't know, it's kind of rewarding seeing a little graph pop up or the histogram that you made.
So. Once you get it right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely really rewarding.
Yeah, I think the main thing is not to give up at the start when you first open these files, and it's something that's very different. It's like a coding language that you've never met.
They're difficult, but they're not so hard that you can never get past them. With a bit of effort and team play, you definitely can.
Yeah, I'd say I'd never be afraid to ask for some help.
Yeah, and it's a whole new experience for all of us. I'm pretty sure none of us have ever done this before. You wouldn't be able to just do this in school. So yeah, I guess it's exciting.